How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Sorry, it's kind of a little bit messy right now. My kids keep scattering everything. But I wanted to show you guys this for those that have the Voromotor Daytona. If your scooter doesn't power on after sitting for a bit, so we're gonna try this right now. So I'm gonna press the power button. It's not gonna come on because it's been sitting for a minute. And then the first thing, of course, you're gonna do is try to charge it, right? So the charger is plugged in. You can see it's green. Now, when you plug it in, it's going to be flashing red. This was the things that I experienced, so I'm trying to make sure that I show you guys. Let's see. All right, it's going in. As you can see, it started flashing red. Now, when this first happened, I contacted Voromotor and I asked them, what is this? Is something wrong with the charger? They told me I might have to bring the whole scooter in so they can open up the deck and all that. And I was thinking to myself that I don't think anything is wrong with the scooter. Maybe something is wrong with the charger. And then Melvin was telling me that they have this other charger that might be better to charge it, so you can actually charge 4 amps, since this charger doesn't seem to be pushing the whole 4 amp, like it's pushing less than that into the scooter. So to wake up the BMX, to wake up the battery. So I told him, just send me another charger, because this thing has dual charging, right? And you will see right now, once I plug in the other charger to this one, they're both gonna go solid and it will start charging the scooter. This was what happened last time, so I hope that it happens this time that I'm making a video about it, because it will be a perfect solution instead of trying to bring your scooter in. And one of the things that people always say every time is open up the scooter. Just open up the scooter. I don't think it's everything that you have to open up the scooter. Check your controller. This is still a brand new scooter. If the controller goes out this soon, then it's not even worth buying. So I know it has nothing to do with the controller or anything on the inside. So you can see that one is green right now. This one is flashing. Let's plug this in. Okay, let's see how long they will flash. Okay, you see that? So they flashed. This one flashed green. This one flashed, and then they both went solid. So this resolves the issue. Right now, the scooter is charging. In less than maybe 30 minutes or so, we're gonna be able to power up this scooter, and it charges, pretty much makes it like a fast charger, so it will charge the scooter also really fast, to 100%. Now, since this scooter has this type of setup, I think it will only be fair if Voro kind of let people know that they can get a charger, like an extra charger. It's either they buy it at a discount, or if Voro want to be generous, it is the season, and just send everybody that has this Daytona a second charger, because that's all you need. You plug into this one first, and it's flashing. Once you plug into the second one, which is going to be on this side, it immediately goes solid. So now the scooter is charging. So that's pretty much it. You do not need to open up the deck. You do not need to do any of that stuff when you get your scooter and it does this. No need for that. Just do this, and that's pretty much it. Let the scooter charge for a bit. and then you can even go green in less than an hour or so, because the scooter doesn't actually completely die before this thing goes to sleep. It can be at like 80% or 70% and it will just go to sleep. It's something that they set up to protect the battery, but at the same time it's a pain in the butt, so kind of annoying, you know. But it's a system that's meant to protect the battery, but a lot of people are not liking it at all because the Fighter Supreme over there doesn't do it. Most of my scooters don't do this at all. Once you plug them in and they are charging, you can always power them on without any issue. So this is all that you need to do. If you guys have any questions concerning about the scooter, do let me know. We have a couple of mods that I have added to the scooter that I'm going to be showing you guys. So this I've been charging for a bit right now, and I wanted to power it on to show you guys that it's going to come on. So the first thing that we're going to do is unplug this from the socket. You don't take this out of the charger first, out of the scooter. So we go and we remove this one. So now that's off, and you can see this one is still solid. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is unplug this one. So we go and we remove it, and then we unplug it. You shouldn't try to turn on the scooter while it's plugged in. Over the years of experience, I don't think that's a good idea. So let's power it on now. You will see it's gonna come on. Boom, it's on. See, it's already charged to 95%. Make sure you guys can see that. 95% is already charged. So now what I'm going to do is charge it with only one charger to charge all the way to 100%. So there it is. Works like a charm. All right, so let's go ahead and power it off, and then plug in this charger. So the first one, you plug in the charger first on the socket, and then you plug into the scooter. There should be no flashing. You should just go straight to red from green. So I'm just showing you guys. You gotta line this thing up. There we go. All right, so now solid red. You don't need this charger anymore. It's good to go, just charging without just that one. Like I said, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask.